Pulling up in that new toy, the wrist on that boy, rock star like Pink Floyd, waving.
All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was talking.
Okay.
No, I was talking to my girl.
Talking to your lady friend.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Gone!
Oh, no. You're not going deep with this bitch. You crazy.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Boy, that's
no,
Minka. Stop playing with me.
Took a shot there on the first play. Tried to start it out with a bang. But it's
You already got a piece on this nigga, dog?
Nah, but he tried.
You're playing on the road. You absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty.
He gonna read option now.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of
Kid, you a
guys
trendsetter.
rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Now after the holding call,
Who's the
here's
quarterback?
2nd and 20.
He fell?
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Good tackle.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
I ain't even check this nigga squad.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
All right, now, lucky 56.
Go get him, Weaver.
And they'll go on the ground.
Oh my God.
Get it up to the
Too many
33-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
Stupid.
And the Jaguars send out their punter. The dangerous Jarvis Landry back for Miami. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. to begin the drive. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They run with Harris, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Cam's going to run the option right. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Back deep is Tavon Austin. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner,
And he doesn't
after
hurt
such
for
a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they'll go with a ground attack here.
You got to hit him or something.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll be a pickup of 10
How many
yards.
yards are given this
and
little
that'll
dude?
make it 2nd and a foot or so. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Back to throw.
I'm nice.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the
catch,
field,
boy.
and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Detroit!
Now they'll run it on the toss. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive back.
This nigga looking.
Allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
The Dolphins getting set to go here. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
On second down, it's Dre.
Why?
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Charles Davis ran and gone. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
7-0.
Throwing on
You
3rd
got the
down.
ball. That's how it goes.
And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 20.
You still hear me though, right?
I can hear you. What happened?
Oh, okay.
Quarterbacks love slant routes.
Oh my God, he missed that sack. He's trash.
You know?
And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball.
I'm talking about control off.
And able to catch it and try and get upfield.
Oh, you gotta run Mayak over.
And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
He run that nigga over. He's cold. House
That's
call.
exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
He's going to fire one deep over the
Man.
middle. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Imagine.
That nigga Myra small as hell compared to Boye.
Mark is little.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield.
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
Here's Newton. Trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Here's Austin.
I would do it to that tight end, dog.
He's open? I didn't see him, bro.
Fuck yeah, he got one-on-one coverage in the middle of the field. You could do that shit, the same ball to him. Back a punt. Back a punt.
It's a great-ass punt.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain.
Now, let's see what these defensive ends talking about. Like, do they even get in the game? Like,
Come on.
my niggas actually play.
Like, don't be disrespectful. That's all I ask, man.
Like, where they lined up at?
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Oh, they both in the one in the shit.
What's their name?
52 on 99. Weaver and Phillip.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
K99 just made that play. You know, he looks dumb as fuck coming off the edge.
Now back to throw. Safarian Jenkins, right side. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage.
What you mean he looked dumb coming off the edge? What you mean?
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's
Like, he didn't know what he was doing or something.
He'll drop to throw.
Yeah, bum ass nigga. Fuck out of here.
Going for it? He's trash.
See this ball he just threw.
And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on down offense here.
Must have got the first.
10-yard line.
No.
First foray
Definitely didn't get the first.
Nah, I said that's what you said. Look at the ball you get through. Number one got the best defense in the league. We don't trust his defense. Well, he ain't got the best defense in the league, but definitely got one of them.
This little bitch is tackling, man. Would you get this little nigga out of here? That is Najee Harris.
Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. It usually means
dog, like what the fuck? I mean, that's the second time a little ass out here making a tackle.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Newton. And now
Cam, bitch.
He will score. Touchdown, Miami. Cam Newton, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Fucked him up.
No.
Did that nigga dirty.
Oh my God.
You
got nigga dirty. I was laughing like Cam be in the backfield. He be doing that little pose. I said,
oh, when he audible and shit.
Yeah.
Great play by him.
This nigga trash, bro. Nigga like this shouldn't be beating you, dog.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set
What'd you
to
say?
go again.
This nigga's trash. Like, you lose to niggas like this.
Becomes a pretty important drive,
Cause I have this nigga one game, dog.
Like, it's enough. One is enough, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. One is enough.
And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Sometimes I play niggas like this. I be so worried about them doing these glitchy ass plays. I don't be saying no blitzes and shit. I be dropping back too much.
And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Yeah.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, it moves the sticks.
I need to send blitzes more when I play these glitchy niggas like this.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Oh my God, that nigga routed your ass too. He's good.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
He fucked you up with Grant.
He did. Lucky he ain't throw it.
They let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And to the tight end here, Severian Jenkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
When you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him
Yeah,
down.
that nigga
2
left-handed.
minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
That D tackle playing, boy. Fucking nice.
Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Lambeau will put this one through, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point.
Go for it on 4th and fucking, on your own fucking 5-yard line to kick a field goal. He tried to go.
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before.
Hey, dude got a burst.
One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made, is the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Can he steal, nigga? Can't steal, nigga. Fuck a Myrie, huh?
His first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the
Phil's on the outside trying to pick some shit. Real stupid ass.
Catch and a completion of the play. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Can't lay that shit out there, though.
As they get ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Fill up. Go get him.
Down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Go get him, Phillip.
The Jaguars
I
on
know he'd
third
be at
down.
home like, man, dog.
Fuck. 3rd and 15. He'll look to throw.
I'm fucking nice.
Fires one that's intercepted.
Let me come across the other side. I know where you want to go.
Shot in enemy territory at the 45.
Fuck out of here.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
It's a good bounce back for you, young fella.
Cam, nigga.
The 20.
Just sit back.
Cam!
Just sit back.
End zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Cam Newton, as the first half is winding down, and the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Fuck you laughing at, nigga?
Man, getting this groove back, bro. Like, it's a good bounce back week for you.
Just like that, nigga.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively and offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Incomplete over the middle. Safarian Jenkins. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I don't know if I
So the big play gets him across
I'm not going to
midfield now for
change you,
1st
brother.
and 10.
Boy, I remember my chart.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. And now it's 2nd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this one is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the
He
visiting
said,
Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
Somebody liked it. Who liked it? Wow.
What happened?
Kelso. Dude said, he said, you cheesy as fuck with Cam. Atlanta said, you cheesy as fuck with Cam. Kel's gonna like it. Like, wow. Kel a hoe.
Return here, he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had.
That trash, huh?
Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a handoff for Dre. And here's another tackle made at
my tackle this good.
Well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
Is he this good?
He just threw your fucking, who is that, your tight end or your fullback? He just threw to the side like that.
Now here's third
Why
and 10.
your tight end to the side like he was a bitch?
On third down, Newton. He'll set up the screen to Dre. And down he'll go at the 25. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's fourth. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
Oh, wow.
They don't block on the screens no more, though. Shit is
to make people miss and pick up the first down.
The worst screen game it's been on
Here comes
any
the
man.
Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half.
Oh, I'm gonna hit him with Rashad Jones so fucking bad.
And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part,
bitch,
did exactly what they wanted, and now the offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh my God!
And he'll be brought down
I almost killed him.
38-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup there, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means
keep running this shit.
In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup.
No, come here.
Third and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Oh yeah, Phillip, go get that nigga. Two of them, John. Yeah. Do the cam on that nigga. He trying to be cam. We can, nigga. We ain't cam, nigga. We got cam over here.
The offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Flushed out right.
Bitch. Nigga.
And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe...
And that's caught.
Get off.
The 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
Newton on first down. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins take advantage of the turnover and put up 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Jag.
A few of y'all niggas played enough. I gotta come on now. Drake, you good. Oh, my slot. Wilson, my slot.
Getting set to go. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
you
right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Who is that? Go get him. Them niggas out here
Get there this time, and they bring him down.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you're running.
Oh, yeah, Phillip. Come get him. Make him run your way.
To the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter if it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They were making plays on the football, contesting everything.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
Reception made by Dante Moncrief. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Moncrief. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Flush to his right. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Back now in Jacksonville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Looking to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars get a score closer. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Uses the spin. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Little dude, nice.
That one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Stills the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On 3rd, here's an option play right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. first down. Flowers going deep here for Stills. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The Dolphins on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Flowers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see how
stupid, dog. You got pistol on that nigga, scored on that nigga with Drake.
And now out come the Jags. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position.
Nigga was laughing. I was sitting over here rolling. I said, stupid. Pitch that shit to Drake. Spun up on that nigga. I know that nigga hot.
Doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Oh, get him, Weaver. That nigga Weaver, dog.
And why that picture don't work on me, though?
It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game.
No, it don't. Got like 2 good runs on me with that shit. That way you get to the running back, and nigga ran to the left on me. I was like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's what it
means.
I respect that. Oh, and I ran. Oh, that's a good pass. Dude, that shit fast as fuck.
That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. They'll set up a throw.
He's picking on Fitzpatrick, dog. I don't know.
Do a hitch. Like, what are you talking about?
Dude, hit that nigga with a hitch, hit that nigga with a slant, hit that nigga with another slant. Yeah. That nigga dove, got up, and tackled. This nigga dove, missed this nigga, got up, and grabbed him.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun!
They'll look to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. Oh. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here.
Oh, my God. This nigga trash.
Dude could have scored.
Oh, my God. I thought you said because you missed a pig. I thought you drafted and you caught it. So I was like,
I said, oh, because you fucking tripped me up, dog.
Damn, he hit the fuck out of here with toes, too.
On the give, this is Drake.
You got to block better than that. You got to do better than that.
Into Jacksonville territory. That's what they needed.
Who's your quarterback? Who you got back there?
Oh, it's a young dude.
Oh, yeah. And that shit opening up.
Oh! You gotta run! Like, what are you doing? Cool.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense.
Dude is in goal line. He tough as hell.
Here on fourth.
He's gonna goal line on the computer too.
They're going forward with an
What he gonna say after this game? I want to see what he gonna say.
Oh, I got you next time. Oh, that's what she gonna say. I was stopping you at the end. This type of nigga he go.
And this defense is going to get the football back.
I took Cam out, dog.
Right at the 48. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense.
Look, he in pistol look.
The drive will start with an option going.
Ooh, dude, but it's going.
Seam inside the 40. The 30. 10.
You can't let him use pistol on you and
He
get
just
yards or
scored.
shit. He gonna think it's pistol, dog. He gonna really think it's the pistol. Oh, he did score.
And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, plays like that make the O coordinator look like a genius, but I don't think he saw that play going that well.
No, I don't think so either. But, boy, it all worked out perfectly. They caught them in the right defense. Guys dropping off into coverage. Their eyes averted somewhere else. And guess what? He filled the void with his legs.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, my
And
God.
he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Hey, Harris got 7 rushes, 1 yards. What you want for that nigga?
The final moments of this one. The pitch out to Drake. And he will lose yardage here back
What's the price on hers?
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
No team.
Operating from the gun. Flowers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
You thought he was gonna be faster than that though, huh?
Just outside the 10
Yeah.
at
Not
the
that far.
11-yard line.
Well, maybe it hasn't exactly been a Rembrandt, but they've been mistake-free to this point and finally coughed it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine. But, boy, they're going to hate that, going back and watching tape and being able to say we were that close to achieving our goal of 0 turnovers during the game.
A little blemish, but as you say, still comfortably in command. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll start the drive with Drake.
I did him dirty.
Before reaching the 20. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Him dirty it is though,
pretty
dog.
emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, giving them time to throw it, run it, and do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
Oh, you gotta throw a better ball than that. Whoa. Why are you running that way?
To the 33-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know it feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to
Must
go.
make a life.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to.